And good day, people. How are you doing? Hope you enjoy yourself wherever you're watching us from. Under the blue skies, we want to say you are the real MVP. Okay, and don't forget this is Flicks on TV, and the segment is burning issues. I will be my humble self, Victor Oyebode. You can call me Slick Vicky, alright? This is how I do it. And today on this show, I have my handsome guy. You see this guy, is sweet. You know, we bring sweet people here on the set. Yeah, and also have give some spice. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna allow him to introduce himself to you, so I don't seem that see and everybody I know for this set. Ladies and gentlemen, join us. So welcome, big brother in the house today. Yes, this is up your house.
Every day, my name is Nwigbo Precious Ikenna, or El Magnifico. I am an artist, a songwriter, and a poet.
Whoa, he's a songwriter and a poet. Okay, so now we're seeing all there, all you need. Log on to Flicks On and let us give you some connects. You know, that's what we run now. Okay, so welcome back. On this episode of today, we're going to talk about something that is very, very important to you and I as an individual or collectively. And the question, and I want you to answer. Though my guest here is going to be, rubbing minds on the said topic, which is which way is safe for you to survive as a Nigerian. In Nigeria today, what is the safest way to survive? Is it to be to trust in God totally? Which I think yes, but what are you saying is it to double your hustle, like they say, double your hustle, or be consistent to that thing that you do, that your daily job, that your monthly job, that your stipend, that Sunday is going to boom. What really can give you a safe haven? What really can make you in Nigeria today? Okay, so that is what we're going to talk about today. So, my yoga. It's about you. How do you think we can survive without today's Nigeria in the safest way?
Basically, when you talk about the safest way to survive, it means there are no hazards, no problem, no dangers on the way. Exactly. Just a smooth sailing, no speed bumps, smooth sailing.
You're right.
The safest way to survive in this country is to be born into wealth.
Wow! To be born with a silver spoon.
Yes, so that's the safest way to survive. And that means your parents before you, your parents before your parents, they've laid the pattern for the whole family coming after them. So you just enjoy themselves.
Like the Federals,
the Davidos.
Yes.
To enjoy themselves. And so these ones, they have no hazards in their front, they have no speed bumps. They are the high and mighty, and that's the safest way to survive.
Okay. I want to partially agree with you. Okay, what if, are you not saying that those who are not born with silver spoon in their mouth can not have a smooth ride to survive?
The answer is actually, when you talk about Concord, they say for every law, there's always an exception.
Aye. So
the thing is, it's not like people that are not born with silver spoon cannot have a smooth sailing, but it's one out of every, maybe let's give it a ratio, 1 out of every 50%, 1 out of every 100%. Now let me tell you something real quick. My father, when growing up, my father used to be a rich man. Along the line, something happened, he went down. We started shaking a little bit. From shaking a little bit, it became worse until we had to start fending for ourselves. But it did not go to the point where we had to beg. We never got to the point where we had to beg. But then we were surviving. Was it smooth sailing? No, it was not. But we were surviving. And I know of somebody also, a family where we were co-tenants when we were living in Sulere. They were co-tenants. They were not rich. They got thrown out of the house. The man got a job, and now they are rich. For him, it was not a smooth sailing. But for his child that has been born, obviously his father has done this for him. Now it's smooth sailing. He's going on a very clean slate.
Okay, we are getting somewhere. Let's now narrow it down to the hustlers on the street.
Yeah.
Right? Let's focus, because I think we have almost 99.9% of people are hustling right now.
They're hustling.
Everybody, even your like when we were chatting before the camera roll, we were talking about some 5,000 of rich man then.
Yes.
Cannot even get a recharge card now.
Yes.
It's nothing.
Okay,
so let's now focus a bit on the hustlers out there. So for every hustlers who is looking forward to at least 3 square meal, or somebody who is comfortable, I'm not saying rich, probably middle class.
Yeah.
How can they achieve that? Is it by trusting God totally, or doubling their hustle, or being consistent with the job they are doing right now, the legit job they are doing right now?
Okay, let me. I would say a big no to trusting God totally. And why I say this is because even when you check in the Bible, the Israelites were not the richest. We had the likes of Babylon. Those guys, they had technology far beyond their time. They had a flower, a garden that grew on the wall. Even to today, we don't have it. Egypt, they had technology, built the pyramids. Today, nobody knows how they managed to carve the stones. They were rich and they did not believe in God. They did not believe in God. They were rich. Check out Nigeria. We have so many churches, so many. It's still going to be very soon. They are going to do their Ileya festival. People go to churches, people go to mosques, people believe in Ogun and the rest. I schooled in Ekiti, so I know a lot of Ogun. People believe in all of these things.
Traditions.
Yes, and then we are not rich. Far from it. We are not rich. Talk about Elon Musk trying to get people to go to the moon, having a hotel there. There's a car that was just built that was going to be riding on the moon. And we are still in Nigeria. We believe in so much in God. We are still in Nigeria. We are talking about cookathon. Somebody is still breaking records for cooking. Others are breaking records going to the moon. Do they believe in God? Are they religious as we are? The answer is no. So for the hustlers out there, I'm not saying you shouldn't believe in God. Of course, believe in God. But don't believe in God because you want to make riches, you want to explore, you want to have so much money. No, that's not it. God is only going to give you what you need, not what you want.
What you need,
not what you want. Now, for what you want, you have to hustle for yourself. You have to hustle for yourself. Whether you want to double your hustle, it's left to you. Stick to whatever you are doing best. That is absolutely the only way. Stick to it. Just keep going. You make a mistake today, you learn from your mistake. You make a mistake tomorrow, you learn from that mistake. Just keep going, and you get there.
Wow.
So, but placing your trust in God, like the pastors will tell you out there, oh, you have to do this and make money. That's a lie. That's a big lie. Because at the end of the day, those pastors are far richer than some of their members. Because why? You put all your money for them, give them all the money. And that's their own way of surviving. What is your way? Believing in God and not getting the money. So that's how it is. So everybody has diverse means of surviving. I have a song, it's titled Survive. He said, no matter who you be, no matter where you be, we all do one thing, and that is surviving. No matter where you are. You are in the prison, you are in the desert, you are in the US, you are in Nigeria. We all have one thing in common. Survival.
Okay. We have one more thing in common, that is survival. Wherever you might find yourself under the blue skies. And you made a whole lot of points there. And I'm reasoning with you. I read the post sometimes that if you don't work now and don't get money, you keep saying, I receive in church for the rest of your life. And I said, I laugh and I said, and then it's true. When you see those who, because I can't imagine myself being, God forgive me if this is a fallacy or it's an heresy, that you go to church, you go for any morning program on a Monday.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be at work, also somewhere, you are doing what deliverance on Monday morning. My brother, my sister, you keep saying I receive, or Jesus, and that aside, you said you wrote a song on Survivor.
Yes.
Before we come back from this break, when you giving on the tune, like he said, he's the songwriter, he's the producer, he's the poet. Let's go for this little break and we will be right back. Don't forget this, Flicks on TV and we are on Burning Issues. We will be right back. Alright, welcome back, and this is still Burning Issues. I still have my guest in the house. Quickly before we call it a day, you're gonna just give us that, just let's hear the tune of Survivor, since that's what we're talking about today. Then you will tell us a bit about yourself, how we can catch up with you on all the social media handles. Over to you, sir.
So this is gonna be an acapella, but it's going to go slow. It goes, chase money, forget the women, cause you brother that way you choose the better devil. Your papa, he be farmer, no be reason. Make yourself carry hope when they wait for raining season. Homie say, man shall not live by bread alone. You got to hustle, make you Adam rice and chicken. Onyocha na nanya diogio. My guy, you don't bleach just to get a better living. So me take bitter tree produces sweet fruits. Hard working no go disappoint. Wisdom in no dey grow old. No matter who you be, no matter where you dey, we all just dey do one thing, the same thing. We all dey try survive, oh brother. And that's it.
Damn, people, even all that cameramen out there, they can't hold you. They just have to clap for this guy. Please, everybody in the studio, come here, put a round of applause for this great guy. Come on. All right, that's everybody in the studio. No, we are all together doing this thing just to make you viewers out there feel at home and have your head in the game. You hear it? Awesome, brother. Be consistent with that job. How can we reach you on your social media platform?
Yeah, so my nickname is my nickname is El Magnifico, but then my friend called me Double XL. So for my Instagram is L_Magnifico_double XL, and that's actually the only active. I am not really on Twitter. I'm not a Twitter person, but I believe in vision. I don't believe what people have to say, because I feel, actually that's my opinion, I think people hide behind things to just talk shit, just talk trash on Twitter. But then on Instagram, you see your face now. You can talk whatever you like, what you like. You have seen you. Yeah, so that's how it works. So for me, I'm basically an Instagram person. So it is that's EL_Magnifico_double XL.
Alright, you hear them call it double XL. Yeah. Alright, that's for my brother double XL here, and this is where we draw the curtain on today's show. On Flicks on TV, Burning Issues. So till we come your way next time on the same platform, please always remain positive to yourself and please survive legitimately. Alright, that is the show where you can do it. I still remain your host, Victor Oyebode. Till I come here next time, keep a smile on and always be positive. Ciao.